Right back, guys, so let's just start off by diving straight into the video. As I said, I'm going to show you guys how to actually do cold outreach and automate your outreach in South Africa. This is how you can actually, a little cheat code on how you can actually sign agency clients using AI, and basically not even needing to put your fingers on the keyboard. The AI does all the responses for you. It does the outreach for you. Of course, as with any other AI tool, there has to be human input in the background, actually, prompting the AI and making sure the messages go through. So I would not recommend just putting this on and leaving it. I'd always recommend watching. But let's just dive straight into it. So first, you're going to come over here to the Google Chrome Web Store, and you're going to get this exact WhatsApp CRM. This is the first step of the process, guys, getting this CRM right here, WA Plus CRM. As you guys can see, 4.9 star review with 3.3K ratings. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You're going to come here. I already have it downloaded, but there should be something here that says download or add to Chrome, something similar to that. So once you've downloaded the tool, you should be able to click here on the top right on your desktop and find the actual CRM tools inside of your extension. So here's the tool, I see it here. So you just click on it, and when you open it, you also do need to sign on to WhatsApp through the web app. This does not work on the WhatsApp app on PC. It needs to be through the WhatsApp web, so on Google. It only works that way, guys. So once you open the tool, you should see this. This is basically the whole entire CRM. As you can see, you have a ton of different things that you can do here. You do get a small free trial on the CRM. I'm not sure for how long the free trial is, but it allows you to send a certain amount of messages and use the AI bots a certain amount of times. So once you've opened the CRM, what you're first going to do is you'll obviously have your chats here, everything loaded, and then I want you guys to come over here to the AI assistant. This is the main thing we're going to be focusing on, to actually book those meetings on autopilot, as that's what we're looking for, right? After that, you're going to come over here to ChatGPT, as I said, and then you're going to prompt ChatGPT and basically tell it to give you a prompt for your voice agent or for your WhatsApp agent, and what you want your actual WhatsApp agent to do. So you're gonna come over here, and to make it easier, I always just use the voice mode. Just makes things much easier. So you're gonna come here and say, "Hey ChatGPT, please give me a prompt to give to my WhatsApp AI tool WA Plus to actually prompt my AI to book meetings for my AI agency. We currently work with auto shops, so auto panel shops and mechanics, and please may I have a prompt for this WhatsApp agent to book my leads in through WhatsApp and nurture them." So guys, that's a pretty simple way of giving a prompt to ChatGPT. I got a bit stuck on my wording there, but yeah, it's a pretty simple prompt I'm going to give to my ChatGPT. Now, my ChatGPT already has experience on me and it knows exactly what I do, so it will give me a more detailed prompt. But you guys would want to go more in detail with the actual prompt and give it proper context to what you're doing and what you're actually, looking to achieve. So as you can see, ChatGPT is over here cooking up a prompt for us. So boom, once your ChatGPT is done making a prompt, as you can see, mine is here. Let's just take a quick look at the prompt. You're a professional WhatsApp sales agent for an AI automations agency, works with panel shops. Your primary goal is to warm greet. The rules right here: do not. You also, very important, you want to give it your do nots, what it can and cannot do. And then from there, guys, I want you to come over here to Google, and I want you to copy and paste your prompt in. So make a Google Doc, a Google Doc, and copy and paste your prompt in here. This is very important because we want to save this prompt as a PDF to feed it to the WhatsApp agents. So you're going to come here to the Google Doc, you're going to make this a doc, and you're going to copy and paste your exact prompt. Please guys, I urge you to make a proper prompt and make it a good prompt and give it context to what you're doing, do's and don'ts. As you guys can see, I have a whole entire prompt here which I set with ChatGPT. I'm not going to be using the one I made right there. That was just an example to show you guys, but I actually set to my ChatGPT and made this entire prompt. You can also just take ChatGPT's base prompts and then, edit it yourself exactly what you want the AI to do. But I made this whole entire prompt right here, guys. And if you do want access to this prompt that I made, I'm gonna give you guys a certain document below that is gonna allow you to be able to get access to this exact prompt and actually use it for your business. So as I said, I use it for auto panel shops, which is the niche I used to work for. But I'm gonna give you guys your own prompt to be able to use it for your business, and it's gonna be very similar to this prompt, extremely similar, because I found that this was one of the best working prompts for me. Link in the description. I should put my Skool community link in the description, and you will find the prompt along with the tools inside there. Once you have your actual prompt and it's all inside your Google Sheets, which is the best way I feel to store it, you're just gonna come here to File, and you're gonna click Download and download it as a PDF document. So it should be a quick download. There we go. As you guys can see right there, I have it downloaded as a PDF document right there, and you're gonna come back over here once you have your prompt. So if we take a look at the AI, let's just take a quick look at the AI settings that we have here. So this is how I have my one configured. You guys can take a look at that. Have it as a sales representative, or unless maybe you want customer service, you could do that. And then you can have your default reply. So the bot usually resorts to this default reply when it does not know what else to say. It resorts to that. So make sure it's something that correlates to your business. I just have it as thanks for the response, because if you possibly see that the bot does not notice, then you can jump into the chat, because as it just says thanks for the response. And then sending interval, I like to keep that on 30 seconds to try and make it as realistic as possible. Of course, if you're gonna send out a long picture, it's just not gonna look realistic if it's 30 seconds. But if you have your pitch configured properly, 30 seconds you can get away with making it look quite realistic. So yeah, what you're gonna do is, once you have your PDF downloaded, you just come here to add / edit file. You want file, and then you come to add content, click right here, and then it's going to open up, and then you choose your prompt that you just downloaded from the files, of course, or from your Google Doc. So you choose the prompt that you downloaded from your Google Doc right here. You double click on that, and then that should add the prompt to your AI. And simple as that. What you can do after that is preview. So you would send out the first message, which I showed you guys how to send, and you would say, so let's say you say the decision maker says yes I am. So that's how you can preview. And then boom, it sends out your message right here. So boom, that's simply how you prompt the AI. Look guys, it's quite easy, nothing too complicated. It's all inside WhatsApp's ecosystem, which makes it that much easier just to actually do the whole entire process of prompting the bot. You don't need to do anything. Quite simple, quite straightforward. All right guys, so once you're done actually getting the CRM, another tool you're going to need is this WA bulk sender, this exact tool right here. So just do the same thing, add it to your Chrome, look for it up top right here, and make sure to add it to your Chrome. If you guys would like the link to both of these tools, the WhatsApp Plus and the WhatsApp Sender, I will have them linked below in my Skool community, along with my very own prompt that I use to prompt this bot. So make sure to join up there for access to all of these free goodies. I will also have a few other things that I'm dropping, a ton of other free AI resources that I'm going to be dropping in there. So I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on that. I think it will be very useful to more up and coming agency owners. The community is quite new as of now, but I'm gonna make sure to ramp it up for you guys and give you guys the best tools. That way, you can scale your agency. What more can I say than that? So from there, of course, we're gonna go into the WhatsApp, and I'm gonna show you guys how to actually work this bulk sender. It's quite simple, quite straightforward. So you open up the bulk sender, of course, and then so you need to add the phone numbers who you're going to be sending your messages to in a certain way. So as you can see, we have the bulk sender right here. The bulk sender we're basically using to send out our first message. our first message to the prospect. So the WhatsApp AI inside here doesn't do that. We have to do that manually of sending the first message. But because we're using a bulk sender, we can send up to, I think it's 30 numbers. Yes, 30 numbers at a time. So what this bulk sender can do is it can send up to 30 numbers at a time, a first message. So I just have mine like this. Hey, first name, I came across your number online, or you with, and then business name. So I'm going to show you guys how you're going to actually use ChatGPT to prompt this, because there is a certain way you have to send this message. All right, guys. So what you're going to do is take your actual lead list, which this is my lead list right here, and you're going to upload it to your ChatGPT or whatever AI model you're using. I use ChatGPT because that's what I've been using. But you're going to upload it to your AI model, your ChatGPT, and you're going to say, hey ChatGPT, please make this in Excel format. Please take this lead list and put it into Excel format with the phone numbers, names, and business names so that I can feed this into my WhatsApp bulk sender. Alright guys, so once ChatGPT has actually made that Excel lead list for you, make sure you have the phone number, first name, and business name. As you can see, I have it perfectly catered right here. So this is how you basically want it to look. So first up here, we have the WhatsApp number of the actual leads that we're going to be messaging in Excel format, but it doesn't really look in Excel format right here. So first we have the WhatsApp number. We have the first name, because usually you want to personalize your messages for better results. First name, last name, and then other, and other being the company's name we will message. So I'll show you guys how that basically looks. So when you come over here and then you open up your bulk sender, you're going to take that Excel formatted file that ChatGPT gave to you, which is going to be your lead list, and then you're just going to click upload Excel right here. Click upload Excel, upload it, and then how you know you've done it right is that you will see just like this 30 numbers. So ask ChatGPT for around 30 numbers, or however many you're looking to DM per day or message per day. I think there is a small limit on how many you can message, but yeah. So you would see 30 numbers right here, and then you would go to your first message, just like this. And then, as you guys saw with the way we actually got ChatGPT to prompt it, okay, it's gonna be a bit of a mission if I must close and open that, because this keeps closing. But yeah, hey, first name. That's why we had first name in one of the columns in our Excel sheet. Hey, first name, I came across your number online, or you with other, and then remember other was business name. So that's why you want it done in that type of way. You guys can copy exactly how I did it, because for it to actually personalize the message. So if we actually send this message, so each of our contacts on your lead list would have a name, right? Name, business, things like that. So if you actually send the message, so it would say, hey Richard, I came across your number online, or you with A and B panel beaters, for example, for this example, right? That's how the actual message, the actual first message will look. It will not look like, hey, first name, I came across. But make sure you do it in this exact format, or else it will send in the type of way where it's like, hey, first name, I came across your number online, or you with others. So just copy exactly what I did here. You will usually see the personalized tags up here. So you say, hey, and then click this for first name. I came across your shop online, or you with, and then you click that for other. So make sure you actually get ChatGPT to personalize or categorize your Excel sheets in that way, so that you have the first name and the other option right here when you open the bulk sender. So that's how you basically open the bulk sender. Then you come here. I like to do a sending interval of 6 every 30 seconds, just so you're not spamming and WhatsApp doesn't pick that up and actually end up banning your number. Please make sure you guys aren't sending out too many messages, especially if it's your first day using this tool. Please keep the numbers low. So yeah, I've shown you guys how you do this. You guys can play around with the settings a little bit more, configure it to your liking. You don't need to copy exactly how I did it in this tutorial. Play around with the CRM, play around with the bulk send a little bit more, add a few more tags if that's what you're looking for and that's what you're going for. But yeah, this is just a simple tutorial on how you actually get this done and how you can actually build this WhatsApp outreach method, so that you no longer need to manually send out messages one by one, and you no longer need to manually be replying to your messages on outreach. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you need any support with these things, as I said, join the Skool community below. You guys can ask me a ton of questions in there. If you need help with anything, ask me questions in there. That's where I will be responding to most of the people that I help. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.